Yeah, absolutely. I grew up in a home where, you know, everybody was a singer and played an instrument and all that, and so I grew up in that environment. So every holiday, Christmas, birthdays, I'm talking 20 singers. All my cousins are amazing singers. My uncle was a piano teacher and a piano player. My aunt played piano. My dad played clarinet. My mom was a singer. My grandma. I'm just on and on and on. My brother was a drummer. My sister also a piano player. I mean, it was like shebang constantly. And we could elaborate on that, but I'm going to keep it short. And I played tuba. Bass came, I started playing guitar, rhythm guitar with my brother, and we had a band. And so I learned the basic chords and all that, and we were doing a lot of cover bands, cover stuff like Creedence Clearwater Revival, and so a little bit of the Beatles, the easy stuff and all that. And then this other band that had been around for a few years longer, they had a van, they had transportation, they had a PA, they had a name, and they were doing bigger gigs, the school gigs and all that, private parties. So their bass player left town, and they approached me one day. They wanted somebody to sing and play bass, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? And of course, I had never played bass, but my dad was cool enough. He took me to a pawn shop. I think we got a bass for like $8 or $5 or something like that. And I learned the songs for the audition. I auditioned and got the gig. Oh, we're gonna need 2 hours. Do we have to? At least. A lot of highlights, tons of highlights and great moments and all that. And Ted Nugent calling you on the phone. You gotta imagine. You know, you pick up the phone and Marco, yeah, this is Ted Nugent. What's up, son? You know, la 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 la. Why don't you come down and play some songs with me? Are you into it? I said, absolutely. And Tommy Aldridge was playing with him. We had been working with John Sykes. We had been doing like 3 or 4 projects, including Coverdale and Thin Lizzy and all that. He kind of brought my name to Ted Nugent, and he called me. And again, what got me the gig was the fact that I sang. So I tell all my fellow bass players to kind of learn to sing a little, even if it's background singing, because most of the bands will hire a bass player that can sing a little bit. Well, the album just came out. Revolución came out this summer. We were touring with Kiss in Europe, including festivals and all that, and we used that to kind of release the album, get behind it a little bit, and it's been great, overwhelming. People are digging it. And then as soon as we got to Spain, actually, we got to Madrid, and we got a call from David Coverdale in Whitesnake. Their camp was saying, you know, why don't you come out and support us in the U.S.? And the opportunity came up, and we went, and we used that to kind of, you know, get behind the album and release it in the U.S. as well. So the next thing is on September. I shouldn't say any dates. We don't know what time this is going on, but pretty soon, in a few weeks, I'll be flying to Australia to start rehearsals, and we're going to do some more recording, and we'll be supporting Kiss in Australia and New Zealand, and then we do the Kiss cruise. From the Kiss cruise out of Miami, we come back to Europe. So I've been around the globe this year and last year like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times or so, which is why I look like I do, man. I'm only 35. You know, I just got here. We just got here today, but I've been here many times with Thin Lizzy. I've been here with Whitesnake. I've been here with my jazz trio. I'll tell you, honestly, I feel there's a lot of parallels between Poland and Mexico, and being of, you know, Mexican descent and Spanish. People just love music, and they appreciate you know, your culture is based on the arts. You know, you appreciate and you support that. Poland, I'm hoping to have, like I said earlier, have a long-lasting relationship. Hopefully, we'll be back soon. Right right now,
Right.
can I be really honest?
Yeah.
I've been listening to my album. I've been listening to Live for Tomorrow because we don't get to listen to the stuff. And we've been listening to some recordings we did from the first time I came to Europe with Pino and Andrea. And I've been listening to some writings. I've been writing for a new album, new solo album as well. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of great music out there. And my work schedule and it's pretty full, so I'm always working on the next thing and the next thing. But I'm a big fan, man. I mean, at any given moment, you know, I'll be listening to David and Glenn Hughes, Whitesnake, and Deep Purple, and Led Zeppelin, and you know, Queen, and the Beatles, and the Stones, and so on and so forth. I've been playing for a long time, and I mean, I'm embarrassed to say that I don't sometimes. Depends on the project that I'm doing. Like earlier today, we were running through some songs at sound check, and I'm trying to focus on singing, trying to focus on entertaining this run. I could play a lot of stuff, and I do, but I think I've reached a point in my career where I want to send a message, you know, and sometimes when you just play instrumental stuff, you can't get across. So I'm lucky in that I'm a ham and I can sing and get in front of the audience and share my experience, strength, and hope, and share a message here and there. And that's more important to me more than anything. Hey! You know, Bochnia Rocks. Don't forget it. We'll see you soon. All right.